Hey, what's up, guys? Chris Lee back with another United Destiny Entertainment video. Hey, check this out. If you're new to this channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell to get more videos like this in the future. All right, so what's up, guys? Chris Lee back with another video. I know you guys haven't been seeing me make a lot of content lately. And guys, I'm still around. I'm still here. I'm just doing a lot of things. Obviously, I'm coaching football, but I also got into disc golf. I will have the link down in my description box if you guys want to go ahead and subscribe to my new channel. I got a new YouTube channel. It's me basically playing disc golf. Obviously, hold on, I got people texting me right now. What these people want? All right, so anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, I got a new YouTube channel. I'm into disc golf now. Basically, a lot of you know I already played. You know, I was playing semi-pro football, so you see that ring. Look at that bad boy. All right, so we won a championship for semi-pro football. All right, so shout out to the Arizona Canes, AZ Canes, you feel me? But yeah, guys, life has been good. Life has been really busy the beginning of the year, and I've just been kind of doing a lot of stuff or whatever, and you know, it's really changed the course of my life. So I wanted to upload a bunch of videos basically talking about why I'm not making as much content on this channel anymore. I'm definitely going to be making content on this channel, but long story short, I pretty much just got bored with the direction that music was going in general. I just feel like a lot of the music that's being put out today, it's just, you know, it's for the new age kids or whatever, and it's not really popping to me, okay? And what I mean by that is just everything that they're talking about. Like, a lot of people are pushing the drugs, a lot of people are pushing the gangs, a lot of people are pushing things that they're not really doing. And it's really affecting our community. It's really affecting our youth. It's really affecting the culture. And I just really don't want to be a part of all the negativity that a lot of the music is putting out nowadays. You know, encouraging people to do drugs that a lot of these rappers aren't even doing. You know, I'm just not into that. So whether it's rapping or singing, I just feel like music has really lost its way. I want to continue to make music that's going to be about uplifting stuff, love, keeping relationships, talking about real things that's going on. And, you know, I like to talk about the sexual topics as well. But, you know, it's just one of those things that some people may feel like that's not as positive either. And I get it. But my whole thing is this. I like to make realistic music based off things that people can relate to, okay? So I'm just always going to be the type to try to put some music out there that I feel like is going to actually bring some type of change or better the relationship. Now, when it comes to sexual music, of course, we all know that sex sells, and it's not necessarily about expressing a topic of how you're doing, you know, certain things about sex or whatever. It's just more so for me is expressing the art of sex with a partner or whatever the case may be. That's pretty much how I like to do it. I don't say anything too crazy in the music or whatever, and I try to keep it that way, all right? So with that being said, though, I also want to tell you that my disc golf channel is pretty much, man, that's a big thing for me. Like, I love disc golf. I'm really into disc golf. I'm trying to step away from playing semi-pro football or whatever. You know, I'm getting to that age to where it's just, you know, it's time. And disc golf has been an incredible sport for me. And believe it or not, I had got so turned off to music that I had to step away from it like for months. Yesterday, I did a collaboration with a friend of mine, and I hadn't done music since probably last year. Believe it or not, that's crazy for me. Somebody who's always doing music, working in a music industry, working with different people to constantly collaborate or writing or producing or doing whatever for different clients or whatever. I just really needed to step away from music, and that's why I hadn't been uploading content, okay? So with that being said, I'm back on this channel. I'm still uploading stuff. I really want you guys to go support my other channel. I would truly appreciate that. Even if you don't have interest in it, you may like disc golf, okay? But for right now, what I'm going to do is show you guys a song that I've been working on. I'm going to show you guys a song that I've been working on inside of BandLab, the collaboration that I did with a friend of mine. And I think the song turned out dope. Making some final touches on it right now, but I think you guys are really going to enjoy this process. I told you guys before that you need to get with BandLab and make some music happen. So let's go ahead and jump into it right now, especially if you can't afford Pro Tools and Logic and all that other stuff. Let's just get to it, okay? Let's see what we got to work with.
Yo, screw you, Sean.
It's a Bruce Lavelle exclusive.
Slow jam. Play another slow jam. This time make it sweet. Play another slow jam. your ear. I promise I'ma hit you with them back shots, baby. Them back shots, baby. I'ma give it to your body like never before, yeah. I can tell by the way you bite your lips, you want some more, yeah. Tonight is the night and it's all about you. I'm gonna set them fire. Turn the lights, tell a DJ play my song. DJ, can you play my song tonight? So I can give it to my baby right. Play another slow jam. This time make it sweet. Another slow jam. Slow jam. Play another slow jam. This time make it sweet. Another slow jam. Another slow jam. Like R. Kelly, it seems like you're ready. It's a celebration, gon' get the confetti. Love me, I wanna be your teddy. Love you long time, go ahead and bet me. You like a pill, got me rolling. Sweet love, your hips got me holding. Hit me with that love, you got me swollen. There's nobody else, you're my only woman.
Like I said, I needed something that was really gonna help me enjoy the process of making music again. And since I recorded this in BandLab, my friend, my buddy of mine, what he basically did was he went ahead and recorded his verse and the hook, and I went ahead and went back and just added the harmonies and added my verse as well. And I just think that it's a dope vibe. Like, I was able to knock it out as far as recording like ASAP on a spot, just on the fly. And I just really feel like it was a vibe that I was able to just kind of catch on to in general. So if we listen to some of these harmonies, let's just go ahead and mute the beat.
Just getting play another slow jam. This time make it sweet. Play another slow jam. Another slow jam. And let me play that song I know that body wanna hear. Girl, I'ma beat it up and whisper in your ear. I promise I'ma hit you with them back shots, baby. Them back shots, baby. I'ma give it to your body like never before, yeah. I can tell by the way you bite your lips, you want some more, yeah. Tonight is the night and it's all about you. I'm gonna set them fire. Turn the lights, tell a DJ play my song. DJ.
The harmonies really brings out the hook in general, okay? I feel like our voices blend so well together. He went ahead and took the lead. I went ahead and added some of those other harmonies just to kind of make it sound more full. And this is what I was telling you about with all the other apps and recording tips that I give you guys in general, is that you really want to take the approach of doubling up on vocals. Now, he only went ahead and recorded this particular one only one time, okay? I believe that all your harmonies should be recorded in doubles so you can pan it in left and right. That's going to make your recordings come out a lot fuller, in my opinion. It's just going to make it sound better in the stereo image. So it's a recommendation that I definitely want to give you guys, or a tip.
Play another slow jam. This time make it sweet. Play another slow jam. Another slow jam. And let me play this song.
So some of the stuff that I added, like with this particular effect here, or vocal here, if I go to effects, which is really cool because this thing comes with, you know, you can add up to, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 9 or 10. I'm not using any Waves plugins whatsoever. I'm actually using the plugins that come inside of the software, which I think this is pretty cool because it actually sounds pretty darn good for the effects that come in here. Now, we are recording on different microphones, different setups. So, of course, his sound is going to be a little bit different than mine, okay? So, he already started off doing his effects or putting things on there, and I just kind of tweak things for my sound in general, okay? So, ours is going to sound a little bit different. Now, if I wanted to go in and completely just take all the effects off and then completely mix the entire thing from scratch, then it's going to come out a lot different, okay? But it depends on what mic he's using, interface, preamp, whatever the case may be. We just wanted to try to get this thing to sound as close as possible. I do feel like his vocals are a little bit more thinner than mine, but also his voice is, I guess you can say, a lot thinner when he's singing anyways. I have more of a bottom end in my voice when I'm singing, so I usually have to EQ some of that out. Anyways, some of that low mid frequencies and lows to try to make my voice sound a little bit thinner. And that's kind of what I did in this particular mix. But I also like my vocals to sound a little bit more warm as well. So I tend to take off some of the top end so it's not as present and my vocals sound a little bit more warm, if that makes sense, okay? So this particular thing here, I went ahead and put like an EQ effect on here and added some delay because we had it and it was kind of regular at first with just a little reverb and things like that. And I said, hey man, I think we need a little bit delay or echo to kind of, you know, certain parts throughout the song to try to bring the song out a little bit more and make it a little bit more interesting. So that's what I did. So check this out. All right, so as you can see, I got the ping pong delay down here. Okay, and all you do is just pretty much, if you don't want this particular effect, you hit the X button and then you can go ahead and add it. But you're able to change the percentage of the feedback. You're able to change the percentage of the mix, how much of it is in the mix, the spread, the frequency cutoff, okay, and then the right left delay, okay, the timing and things like that. I got some reverb in here, some EQ in here, got like some compression stuff in here, de-esser, stereo wideners, things like that, and then got a certain effect of a multi-amp pro on the vocals to kind of give it a particular sound, okay? Okay, so here's a cool thing. If you go ahead and hit A, I'm able to actually change the automation and I'm able to actually control how much effect I have on that particular vocal at that particular moment or part of the song. So I have all the effects that I have that I'm utilizing, the EQs, the reverbs, the delays, the de-essers, all those things. And I'm able to control the automation. So if I want it to be different on that particular part of the song and sound different than the rest of it, then I'm able to do that. So if I go down here and say I go ahead and change it to mix, and if I go ahead and change it to feedback, you'll see nothing there. And then if I change it to cutoff, and then also if I change it to spread, okay? It just allows you to have different automation that you're able to control and change for that particular vocal, okay? So now, if I wanted to hypothetically add more reverb, then I would choose reverb, okay? And then if I wanted to make the reverb louder, then I can do that. So let's just go ahead and do that real quick. So I'm gonna click here, I'm gonna double click here, double click here, double click here. And I'm sitting at 40% right now, but what I'm gonna do is just change it up to 65 for right now, okay? And let's see what that does.
Play another slow jam, another slow jam, and let me play this song.
And I actually kind of like that because that was a little bit more wetter than the other sound. Okay, so now let me over exaggerate. I'm gonna take it up to like 95 or something like that.
Play another slow jam, another slow jam, and let me play this song.
And I think I even like that even more. So it's just kind of crazy because you can add these things and decide whether or not you want more of them or not. And then I can still go over here to wherever my reverb is, and I can just change how much of the overall mix of the reverb that I want in the mix, as well as the tone and the size, okay, the room size, okay? So those are just cool little things that you can do with automation in this particular program, okay? For this to be an online, through the app software that's pretty much for free, I think this is just really dope to go ahead and do some creative stuff with music. So yeah, like I said, you're able to invite somebody to the session. That way they're able, you'll be able to send it to them and they're able to open it up and just start recording right then and there. you don't have to worry about like trying to bounce files down and like export it, you know, zip it up or whatever, send it off to people. They're just able, if they have the app, they create their account, they're able to collaborate with you right then and there on the spot, and just, you're able to do things together. You're able to collaborate, do the recording. You're able to go in and type the lyrics and things down at the bottom, so you're able to see what the notes are if you want to make adjustments on the lyrics. If you want to do some tweaking to a lot of the things, you're able to do that as well. What I do like is that you're able to go in. So like if I go in here and I go to my presets, then I have like custom lo-fi presets. On my other account, I have like actual vocal presets that I've created from scratch, okay? Which is really cool because I think they sound great. The simple fact that I don't have to use any Waves plugins or anything, I think that's dope. So, you know, if you record something and I already have some custom presets that are gonna sound really good on your vocals, all I gotta do is add them on there with my custom presets or whatever, okay? So I have two accounts, my United Destiny Entertainment, then I have my Christopher Lee one, or Chris Lee aka Toonie, I believe, or whatever. It actually comes with its own auto pitch, so its own version of auto tune, and it works pretty much the same way. It has a little bit, you know, some really cool effects or whatever, and you can control how much of it you actually have on your particular verse or whatever. You put it in a key, you change the scale if you need to change the scale, and you can control how much of that auto-tuned effect that you have on your vocals. Either make it more robotic or make it less and have it more humanized and sounding like yourself. And I'll show you guys how to do tutorials on this. So you want to hit that subscribe button so you pretty much know how to do that, because I'm going to show you that in all my videos, or I'm going to show you that in all the tutorial videos anyway when it comes to recording. But I definitely want you guys to subscribe. I definitely want you guys to continue to keep watching my content, because I'm going to have more coming. If you guys have any things that you want me to do tutorials on, you know what you got to do. You just got to let me know. I'm also going to be doing a live videos again. So I'm going to be basically rating your songs, and I'm going to give you some honest feedback on your music, whether that's good, bad, some things that you can work on. I always try to do constructive criticism, so that's going to help. And you guys know that you're able to donate while I'm doing that. So guys, if you want a song played and you want me to play it live for people or put it into the rotation or whatever, go ahead and donate me some money, and I'll keep it going. I'll talk about your song a lot. I'll put it out there. I'll promote it to people. I'll go ahead and rate it, critique it, tell you what you can fix, and then also give you some personal tips to help you work on your music at the same time so you can get better recordings and things like that. But I usually do that all based on donations, because that is taking away time from work or, you know, family or whatever the case may be. So I like to basically say that time is money. And if you guys respect me and respect what I do and what I know about music, then a lot of you last time didn't have any problems donating. I truly appreciate that. I'd use that to pour into the channel. Okay, so anything that you guys are donating, it's helping me make more content. It's helping me buy things that I need for the YouTube channel, just to keep you guys informed, educated, and basically just kind of showing you guys whatever you need to do to be a better recording artist. Okay, so let me go ahead and play this one more time, a little bit more from the beginning, and I'm going to go ahead and end this video, okay?
Yo, screw you, Sean.
It's a Bruce Lavelle exclusive.
Slow jam. Play another slow jam. This time make it sweet. Play another slow jam. Another slow jam. Sit back and relax, it's getting play another slow jam. This time make it sweet. Play another slow jam. Another slow jam. And let me play that song I know that body wanna hear. Girl, I'ma beat it up and whisper in your ear. I promise I'ma hit you with them back shots, baby. Them back shots, baby. I'ma give it to your body like never before, yeah. I can tell by the way you bite your lips, you want some more, yeah. Tonight is the night and it's all about you. I'm gonna set them fire. Turn the lights, tell the DJ play my song. DJ, can you play my song? song tonight, so I can give it to my baby right. Play another slow jam. This time make it sweet. Another slow jam. Play another slow jam. This time make it sweet. Another slow jam.
Yeah. So guys, that's pretty much it. I mean, it's hard not to continue to play this track. So guys, if you're feeling this track, go ahead and give me a thumbs up for the track in general, but then also let me know down in the comment section what you actually think about the track, okay? Other than that, guys, thank you for watching my videos, and as always, stay tuned for the next video.
Play another slow jam. This time make it sweet. Play another slow jam. Another slow